Hello everyone, this is Rabbitearsblog and welcome to another movie news roundup series. So we got a bit of movie news for this week, and here's this week's movie news. So for this week's movie news, there has been some controversy surrounding the release of Coyote vs. Acme, and here are a few details about the film. Warner Bros. Pictures sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry yet again earlier this fall, with reports indicating that they would be scrapping the already completed Looney Tunes movie, Coyote vs. Acme. The decision was met with a lot of backlash and skepticism, both from those within the industry and fans simply wanted to see the film. Shortly after, it was reported that Warner Bros. Would consider selling the movie to another platform instead of scrapping it, and now new reports sheds light on what that currently entails. According to the reporting, both Netflix and Paramount have made bids for Coyote vs. Acme, with the latter promising a theatrical release as part of the deal. Apple, Sony, and Amazon have reportedly also seen the movie, with Sony and Apple not making bids, and Amazon mulling over the potential deal. The reporting stresses that Warner Bros. Is playing hardball in the scenario, wanting at least $70 million or more to cover Coyote vs. Acme's actual production budget. The film, which is led by John Cena and Will Forte, completed production entirely prior to this decision being made. What is Coyote vs. Acme about? In Coyote vs. Acme, after every Acme Corporation product backfires on Wile E. Coyote in his pursuit of the Roadrunner, he hires an equally unlucky human attorney to sue the company. When Wile E's lawyer finds out that his former law firm's intimidating boss is Acme's CEO, he teams up with Wile E to win the court case against him. The film was to be based on the fictional New Yorker article Coyote vs. Acme by Arthur Ian Fraser, which was published in 1990. Now it's time for Thoughts for the Day, where I talk about my thoughts of this week's movie news. So what are my thoughts about this? I'm actually glad that the Coyote vs. Acme movie is actually still being put out, even though Warner Bros. Has now given up on the movie, or they're just now planning to give this movie out to somebody else. And it's very disappointing that Warner Bros. Is doing this, because based off the premise of this movie, I'm really interested in this movie, and because I'm a huge Looney Tunes fan, I was really looking forward to seeing another big theatrical film starring the Looney Tunes. And I really love the premise of this one about Wile E. Coyote suing Acme products, because every time he keeps using Acme products, they always fail on him when he's trying to catch the Roadrunner with them. And I really like that premise, and I wanted to see that premise be put out on the big screen, but unfortunately Warner Bros. Scrapped the movie for some reason. And honestly, this has been a big issue with Warner Bros. Ever since they merged with Discovery. Like, there's been a lot of films that were in production being canceled or being scrapped, like the Batgirl movie that was supposed to come out, but that got scrapped, and now Coyote vs. Acme is getting scrapped, or at least it's not going to be distributed by Warner Brothers. So now we get into the second bit of news, which is where Paramount and Netflix are planning to bid on the movie, and they're planning to distribute the movie themselves. And I find this very interesting, because since the Looney Tunes franchise is owned by Warner Brothers, I do wonder how they're going to do the distribution of this film, through Paramount or through Netflix. Like, I know that Paramount in the past, or at least Nickelodeon in the past, have aired Looney Tunes on their channel, so it's possible that Paramount might be able to get the rights back to the Looney Tunes, at least in terms of TV rights, I guess. And Netflix is a very interesting case, because Netflix does show a lot of movies and TV shows from a lot of different companies, so I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix decided to pick up this movie too. So I am curious about which one of those companies is going to get the movie. Is it going to be Paramount? Is it going to be Netflix? Or is there going to be some more news about some other companies that are going to try to pick up this film? But I do love the fact that there is a lot of interest in this film. And I love the fact that this film is not really being scrapped, it's just being distributed to somebody else. But whoever picks up this film, I can't wait to see this film, because I really like the premise of this film about Wile E. Coyote suing Acme products, and I can't wait to see how this film is going to go. The premise of this movie sounds very original, and I really can't wait to see what this movie is going to be all about, and I hope that this movie is really good. And now, a word from our channel. All aboard the Social Media Express. Want to send some tweets my way? Then follow me on Twitter. Want to see me play lots of video games and other stuff? Then follow me on Twitch. Want to join our crazy community? Then join our Discord group. Let's chat with Rabbitearsblog. Want to see more stuff from my YouTube channel? Then check out my Facebook page, Rabbitearsblog's Best Comments. Want to check me out at other awesome accounts? Here's my card. And now, back to the video. So overall, even though I'm disappointed that Warner Brothers is not distributing this movie, I am happy that Coyote vs. Acme is about to be distributed. It just depends on which company is going to distribute this movie and which company is going to win the bid for this movie. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this movie. I'm a huge Looney Tunes fan, and I've been wanting to watch another theatrical movie starring the Looney Tunes again, and this looks like a really good movie to watch if you're a huge Looney Tunes fan. So I'm really looking forward to watching this movie, and I hope that it gets distributed out soon. So what do you guys think about this whole situation with Coyote versus Acme? Are you upset that Warner Brothers had decided to push this movie into another company, or are you okay with that? And are you excited to watch this movie if it ever gets released? Please let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Rabbitearsblog, and I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, like this video? If you want to check out more crazy content from this channel, then please hit that big old colorful subscribe button. And if you're feeling extra generous, then please support me through Patreon so I can make more awesome content for this channel.